Hey there, dogs, you're here. Are you ready for the end of XD this playthrough here? Because you got ready too early because I'm not it's not ending today, dogs are here. At least I'm pretty sure it isn't because Mount Battle's the last thing I'm planning to do for this playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to do the whole thing in one episode. I mentioned this a couple times already, but I will be doing it from the very beginning, from the first area. Yeah, because I think that's how you get the to get the ribbons, whatever. You have to do the whole thing in one go, right? So I don't know if like doing other things like messing with the PCs or whatever, like on the way there, you can access them, right? I don't know if that affects anything, but it shouldn't matter since I shouldn't have a reason to like touch the PCs on the way there anyways at this point, because the only thing I can really think of is like taking out like checking the purify chamber or whatever, but I'm done with the purify stuff, and checking items or whatever, which I should be fine, but I just realized I completely forgot to prepare for that actually. That shouldn't take very long to do right now though. I feel like for XD lately, I'm like never prepared enough. Like stuff I always forget to do. How many hyper potions do I have? I'm like, I shouldn't need that, right? I really didn't look over like anything. Like I came here like from Real Gum off screen, and that's all I did. So in case you're wondering, why do I have a rare candy? Yeah, your hyper potions up top, right? I have 14. I guess it's harmless to take them out, but I doubt I'm going to use them. So yeah, after Mount Battle, I am done with this playthrough. I'll be moving on to my new one. Although I might come back to play this for like bonus stuff, because I still have some interest in doing like Battle Bingo and the rest of the Battle CD stuff. Yeah, but for like these items, like I'm gonna be using this just for this at this point. These could be useful totally. I can never use like the ethers or whatever, but I might as well take them out. I guess. I should look over my items just in case, because I guess I could do it now. It shouldn't take too long, right? There was some point I actually bought a couple items. I'm like, these are items I never like really buy or whatever. It was like really early on. I bought like potions and super potions, I think, and like antidotes and paralyzed heals or whatever. Yeah, I barely use any of them because of course, yeah. Maybe they'll be useful for this episode or later on. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because I guess technically I'll get items while I'm doing this, because from the areas I've not done yet, but yeah, okay. Because it wasn't much point of putting that in the PC, but I'll do it anyways. Yeah, that rare candy. So what I wanted to check was basically like, buy more revives would be nice. I don't have that many actually. Heliums I should be fine, right? I think. It's like I got some money from doing other things. I might as well use it for that. I should have done this off screen, but oh, whatever. So anyways, like this episode, I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. I guess I'll go here. And when I get at least through the first four areas, since they are areas I've done already, I'd rather get those all done with in one episode. I don't think it'll make the episode, like, super long by just doing those 4. I actually like to do more than that, actually. At least the first half, yeah. Like, I don't think it'll be, like, the first half and then the second half the next episode after. I'm sure the second half will take longer to do than the first half for obvious reasons. I shouldn't have to explain why, right? How many, Revival herbs would be nice. How many do I? Because I can't buy max revives yet. Yeah, definitely want more than 3, okay. 18 should be good enough, right? I hope so. Get out of the way. Okay, fine. While I'm gonna check this again. Hold on. Hyper-Potion's 200. Yeah, that should be good enough, right? I already mentioned before, like, the higher levels later on are, like, in the 70s. I'm like, I've been thinking to myself, like, I hope 60 is enough. It should be, right? I hope so. Because I can at least use items in Mount Battle, so I shouldn't have to run into the same issue I did in, the Coliseum, whatever. Yeah, I do have, like, a lot of money, so it should be fine to buy a bunch of more items. They're not that expensive, so yeah, why not? I already bought hyper potions, right? I definitely should have done this shit before. I forgot. I thought I was like, I'd probably fine, but I should check. And yeah, I was thinking about stuff like about that. Why are you in my freaking way, Munchlax? Annoying. That should definitely be enough, right? Probably didn't need to buy that many, but whatever. I probably have, like, way more than enough at this point, right? The only item I can think of that might be worth... Maybe some full heals, too, just in case. I'm, like, making absolutely sure, because I don't want to have to come back here later. Because I don't want to, like, have to leave, for any reason, so... hopefully that's enough. Better to be... I do this kind of thing for my other playthroughs of, like, Pokemon-esque games. Like, it's better to be overly prepared than not prepared enough. Yeah, you're... So, yeah. Funnily enough, what I just did is probably going to be the most interesting part of this episode, because I think otherwise I'm going to be spending most of my time going through the map battle stuff I've done already. Yeah, you're... Kind of like a weirdish mood today. Like, what else is new? I know, but like thinking about that, like, I'm glad I'm doing this today and not finishing map battle today. Well, in a mood like this. So, anyways, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I have the party I want for this, right? There's no item restrictions or whatever. I've done mount battle before. I don't know why I'm asking. That should be fine. I guess that's why it matters to pick new, yeah. Fresh, new challenge. I will not be able to leave now. Well, if I do, I'll have to do it all over again, so... I didn't check who was out in front, but who cares? So I was tempted at mentioning this before in the description of, the Amori, last episode I uploaded, yeah, because, this actually happened yesterday, not today, but, so they finally have my juices back, the drinks I like, yeah, which is weird, because you normally have them in the summer, and it's still March, but yeah, they had, 2 flavors there. One of them was watermelon, actually, which is, they haven't had it forever, so I was like, oh wow, that's interesting, because I like that one, yeah. I think that one I'm drinking now is the fruit punch one, but whatever, yeah. But my gag, I'll probably talk about it while doing XD instead, because I'll, like, probably want things to talk about while doing this, because, yeah, this is definitely an episode of, like, what am I going to talk about while doing this, because otherwise I'm probably not going to be saying anything. Yeah... I guess it's fine, yeah, to have these two. I suppose. I was like, maybe I might as well have Amulet, Coin, and Espeon since they're easy, but I don't even get money from these fights anyways, right? Even for doing every, per area is, the Poké coupons instead of, money. Yeah, at this point I'm not could be making money for like any other reason, right? In general, even if for bonus stuff. For Battle Bingo and yeah, Battle Bingo get Pokémons too, right? I actually use money for that, so actually I didn't waste all my money, right? So I'm kind of glad I didn't. I actually forgot about that. I think I have some nuggets that I didn't sell though, so whatever. And I can always fight trainers for money if I really need to. So it's no big deal, but I do have money left over. Why am I so nervous about the mic today? I think it's been a while since I've been nervous about the mic, and I'm in the kind of mood to be nervous about the mic today. I don't know why. Oops. My ears like were kind of bothering me earlier, so I was like thinking like when I was listening to stuff to test stuff out before I start recording, it sounded kind of weird to me. It was like I don't know why, but I think it was because my ears were bothering me. Now I was like paranoid about like the sound stuff not working properly or something. I think it's fine though. I think my ears are just bugging me for some reason. They're not really anymore, so things should be fine now. Yeah. Because I think like when I check, I make a test recording, whatever. I check my voice is if my voice sounds fine, whatever. It's like it sounds good. Like that means the mic is the placement is fine. I shouldn't have to touch it. Then yeah, obviously you. I was actually thinking today, I had the idea, I'm like, maybe I should, make a recording, like, earlier of the first 4 areas I've done already, and just record me doing that, and then I could add, like post-commentary or something, so then I could record it whenever, but, like, I thought about it, like, today during work in the afternoon, so I'm like, that's an interesting idea that I should have thought of earlier. It's like, at this point, I might as well just record how I do normally, then. Yeah. Also, I guess it would have been similar to how I recorded episode, what was it, 28.5? Like that one episode, like I showed me grinding it, but I didn't talk during it at all. I didn't add any commentary or anything to that one, right? I don't think so. Like it was kind of boring-ish episode because I wasn't saying anything. Recording it felt really weird. It was like, it wasn't really that enjoyable to me because like it felt weird I wasn't talking while recording. It was really bizarre, yeah. I think it did kind of do that to test out like what it would be like, and I'm not sure I liked it very much because, yeah, so because I'm just so used to talking while recording, it just felt weird. Yeah, I feel like I had like a decent amount of energy today, like for once, and the energy's like pretty much like not here anymore. I basically wasted it all in the afternoon before I started recording it here, unfortunately. It would have been nice if I had that energy right now, because I would have been in a way better mood than I am now. Not that I'm in like a really shitty mood or something, but still. Like, what I'm worried about is like, as I mentioned before today, is like, it's whatever that I'm like this now, but yeah, I feel like when I do recordings of my playthroughs of whatever, I feel like it's always like the middle episodes that I tend to prefer doing the most. Because I feel like when I like start a playthrough or like ending a playthrough, like I especially want to be like in a good mood and make sure the episode goes well. And I guess that pressure from that or whatever makes things like kind of less enjoyable as a result. Because I'm like, I could be in like, I feel like I could be basically in like in a whatever mood if I'm doing like a episode in the middle. Like that's not like super important. It's like, I'm not feeling that great today. I'm not in like a super great mood, but it's like, oh, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But then like when I'm making an episode to like end it or whatever, like I want to be in a better mood. And when I happen to not be, it sucks. So I want the ending to go well because it's the ending, and then if it doesn't, that isn't very unfortunate. Especially if it's the end of a playthrough I really enjoyed doing. I feel like a playthrough that comes to mind when I think of stuff like that is like, I think Banjo-Tooie's last episode, I remember not going as well as I wanted it to. I still think about that, and I still think that sucks. I think it's because I had a way harder time with the final boss than I thought I would, and I had to do it a bunch of times, right? And I wasn't in that great of a mood, so I'm like it's not like I want it to be easy, but I'm like, damn. I remember I kept thinking during that, like, I really wish I was in a better mood today. Like, in a better mood to be dealing with something like that. Because Banjo-Tooie is the game I really, really love, so... The fact that the ending ended up going that way really sucked. I think I was also wondering if I wanted to do, like extra stuff with that for like the replay thing or whatever, and I ended up just deciding against it, and I kind of made me think, like, did I decide to do that because I just wanted it to be over or something? But I think I ultimately made that decision because, like, I don't think there's like really anything worth showing off there actually, so I'm like, whatever. I can just end it like that, I suppose. There's a lot of stuff in general that went wrong for that playthrough that it kind of sucks that that happened, yeah. That's definitely a playthrough that I really wish went better than it actually did. The only like really super positive thing that I can really think of that came about as a result of that playthrough was me realizing like how like surprisingly enjoyable it was for me to like play the game like pretty slowly. I think I mentioned before I like to play with a Super Banjo code on because I felt some kind of stuff like maybe I could do that because I think the game is too slow without it on. But after I think nowadays, I think partially because of that playthrough, I think I have to come with the kind of the opposite view now. I think I decided to play that again at some point casually later on, and almost felt like I was rushing through the game too fast when I was using that code. Maybe it's because like nowadays I don't like. I don't know, for some reason I don't like to like sit down and like spend a lot of time just like slowly playing a game or something. I feel like the only time I really do that now is with my playthrough stuff, which is probably part of the reason why I like doing this so much. It gives me a good excuse to do that. That's like how I like to make my playthrough stuff, yeah. Because I don't like to play things too fast, so I can like stop and talk about stuff in the game or whatever, and stuff that has nothing to do with the game sometimes. I can't really play the game fast like that. It's a lot easier to like stop and talk about stuff when the game is like not super fast paced. Like when I'm doing fights like this, it's really easy to do that since I'm like just fighting and I'm like watching them do the animations for the fight and whatever. It's really easy to like, because I don't have to be talking, I concentrate on doing stuff in the game like really quickly and talking at the same time. Just like for like Paper Mario Randomizer, it's like way more awkward to do that than my other playthroughs I'm doing now, which I think I've mentioned a bunch of times during like my episodes of Paper Mario Randomizer. Yeah, it's an RPG technically, but it's a lot faster paced than XD and Amori. So, So I feel like my Pokemon playthroughs are like one of the ones I like enjoy doing the most because it gives me the opportunity to do that kind of thing more easily. By enjoy, I mean like for like the playthrough stuff or like recording or whatever, not really in general. I think it's partially because I want to talk about random shit while I'm doing my playthrough stuff. It's hard for me to concentrate on stuff, so if I'm playing a game that's fast-paced and I have to, also, like, you really need to concentrate on something, it's a lot more difficult for me to do while, recording or whatever. I could save just fine, while doing this, right? Just in case I won't, when's the last time I saved, actually? I don't remember. I'm assuming it wasn't during this, right? I'm assuming save states won't affect it at all, because that's, like, nothing to do with the game itself. It's the emulator that handles the saves anyways. I'm gonna check. It's like, why would I have to check my recording already? While Area 1 took that long already. Took that long? Oh, yeah, totally, lol. Anyways, yeah, you're... Okay, so, well, I didn't think I'd be, like, in that talkative of a mood, today, yeah, you're, I guess it's kind of a good thing I am, though, since, because I was actually, I mentioned before, I was kind of worried I would, have a hard time thinking of stuff to talk about. Yeah, you're, I'll use different, mons for Area 2, so I don't keep using the same ones over and over, same ones for every fight, yeah, you're... Not that really matters, as they're still pretty weak Yair, but yeah. Shit, I'm starting to run out of juice. I should have gotten more. Hold on. I think I have one here. Yeah. There's one on the... I forgot I left one on the floor behind me. I almost fell out of my chair. Lol. Shouldn't matter what I pick, right? So whatever. This stuff could be a pretty chill episode. I keep saying... So I kind of spilled some of it. On the thing, whatever, well... I keep wanting to say, like, oh, it's gonna... It's basically the whole episode just me, doing easy fights and me talking about random shit, yeah, but that should be obvious, right? Especially since I won't stop saying it over and over again, but yeah. But yeah, yeah. So I think I mentioned Hat in Time before, yeah, I think it was for XD, yeah, I probably mentioned it during, like, some episode of XD, right? So that's what it was. It was relevant, because I was thinking, like, doing bonus episodes for XD later, probably. Because I didn't want to spend, like, all my time doing Battle Bingo and, Battle CD stuff. Like, I kind of wanted to finish them. But, like, I could just stop here and, because I didn't want, like, bonus stuff for XD to take too long, yeah. So... But, like, even though I've only really done bonus episodes of Worldling and, Purple... The only other game I would consider was Hat in Time, and which I said I might do, and I never did. But after, like, thinking about that, I kind of, like, my interest in wanting to do that is, kind of, like, increased more now, since it's been on my mind now. I kind of want to, like, revisit my old file I did for my playthrough stuff. Like, when did I finish it? It was, like, late 2022, right? So that was definitely more than a year ago, damn. Already, holy crap. I was like, what playthrough? I was like, what playthrough replaced that in time? But I think none did actually, because I was doing that's when I stopped doing 4 playthroughs at once. I actually almost forgot I even was doing 4 at once in the first place. You know, and it's been long enough that it's weird to think about me doing 4 at once now. My God. I think I remember when I was playing Hat in Time thinking, like, Like, it would be nice to only do 3, because then I could have, like, I can actually have, like, because I was still doing 3 a week, but I always had to leave 1 out every week, because I was doing 4. Like, if I do 3 again, I can have, like, them once a week consistently. I felt like that would be better, yeah. And 4 was too much. I wanted to do 4, right, because I was doing a named and enhanced. And then that would leave me with only 1 other one. So I wanted 4 for a bit more variety. But now I'm not doing like the double thing for Tohoman anymore. So yeah, when I finish that in time, I realized like soon enough, like a named is gonna end soon. Yeah, I think I mentioned like before. Originally, I was gonna. I think the plan originally was to have 3. Change it to 3 after our name finished, right? Yeah, then Banjo-Tooie replaced Unnamed. It was originally supposed to replace that in time, yeah. I think I remember that now. Yeah, so I guess that was definitely it. I had times replacement, which is funny, because I was just talking about Banjo-Tooie earlier. Year. I think I have casually played it like once or twice since then. I had time. Year. Obviously not in my old playthrough file. I don't believe I've touched that since my playthrough, right? Or at least I'm sure I haven't done anything that I've like to like save me doing something, like even like grabbing like random pawns or some shit. I normally don't like to do that kind of thing, you know. For old games like World League or Purple, it's not as big of a deal since I can make like alternate saves for that. If like I can keep like my old saves, so it's not a big deal if I do that kind of thing for games like that. But for Ad in Time, I can't make save states for it, so I think that's why like I really don't want to touch my old file for that game. I think the only other playthrough that'd be similar to that. What I guess be Luna Nights, because Neptunia had like a shit ton of files, and Amori is the same way. Amori is not done yet, but yeah, but still, yeah. So, guys, I think yeah, I got Luna Nights on Switch. Not that long afterward, but I think that I got it like not that long after it came out on Switch. That came out after my playthrough of it, though. So after thinking about that, I don't know, like, when's the last time I've played it on Steam? I think the last time I played it on Steam was during my playthrough, because I think the times I think I played it casually has been on the Switch version instead of the Steam one. So actually, that might have been the last time, which is actually kind of crazy to think about, because that was quite a while ago. So yeah, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I think there was like some extra content that came out for Luna Nights that I think came out after my playthrough, so I didn't end up doing it during it. But I'm like, it's so old, I'm not sure if I want to make... I could make like a bonus episode or something for it, which would be kind of a weird reason to do a bonus episode, but then afterward I think I thought, like, the playthrough was so short, I think if I want to do that, I might as well just do just make another playthrough of Luna Nights again, and just do the bonus thing then. I don't remember if I mentioned this already, but yeah, that's something I thought about. If I mentioned, I've been thinking about doing playthrough of Luna Nights a second time. Yeah, you're... At the very least, if there's any like playthrough, I would think of doing again. That's not a randomizer. Would definitely be that. I'm not counting Blender Bros, by the way. Like, I've replayed that a couple of times and never recorded me doing that. But I would normally do that in one sitting because that's short. My first playthrough wasn't, because I was explaining shit or whatever. I think, yeah. I don't know, was it like last year or the year before I was considering doing Blender Bros, but I ended up not doing it because there was just so much other bonus stuff I wanted to do that I'm like, I ended up prioritizing other stuff over it, so I didn't end up doing it. In case you were wondering if I've thought of doing another playthrough of that again, I have. Didn't I have a break in like November or something? Oh, was that the vacation I did that purple episode, that really big one that took like forever to record and edit? It took so long that I did like early during my vacation because I'm like, I want to like give me time to like enjoy stuff like to myself or whatever, not worry about recording stuff. But then, like, considering how it went, I should have like spread it out during the week more, because I ended up stressing myself out too much because I did it like super early in the week, and I'm like, I'm spending so much time just recording and editing stuff. Like, I wanted to like just take a break from it and just chill out, but I wouldn't give myself that time because I wanted to give myself more time during the week to do that instead, and as a result, like, just thinking about how, like, making that episode in general went, I don't think about that too positively. Like, I think I, like, lost a bunch of fights during that purple episode. And I remember being, like, actually glad I was, just so I can, like, finish the facilities I was doing faster, because I just wanted to be over. It sucks because I thought like it would be an interesting idea to make a long episode of like doing all of them, and it didn't end up going well, unfortunately. I really wish it could have gone a lot better than it did. And also, think about it, like, despite me losing so many times, it was still a really long episode, right? It was over 3 hours, I think. That's definitely not a type of episode I should have gamed. Like, it was like only 1 or 2 days I spent working on that, like in general, even taking editing into account. That's crazy. I should have given myself way more time for something like that. It was long enough, I think I recorded like half of it or something, and then I edited some of it. And then I did the rest of the recording. And I don't think I even finished editing it, so I had to edit the rest after. And then edit when I recorded the second time. I guess I don't like blame myself for that, because like it seemed like the interesting idea to me at the time, and then after doing it, it's the kind of thing that's like I wouldn't have known how badly it would have went if I didn't try doing it in the first place. That kind of stuff just happens sometimes, like in general for my playthrough stuff. There's some episodes that just don't go well, and it's like, oh well, that just happens. It should just happen sometimes. I just have to accept that, I guess. I'm sorry I got tired because I'm talking a lot. Like, my god. Talking about a bunch of shit. It's weird because I've been, like... You probably wouldn't know that by watching my videos, but I'm actually not the type of person to talk all that much, but like once I think of something like to actually talk about, like I ramble quite a bit, and then I'm like, oh damn, I'm surprised I was able to find that much shit to talk about. Like I'm already ending Area 2, and I managed to get through this whole area and find stuff to talk about, and wow. My god, I still have 8 more areas to go though. but yeah, you're like, admittedly, I was like barely paying attention to anything I was doing. Not that it really mattered. I didn't really need to pay attention, so it's fine. Yeah, it's so much more challenging once you reach Area 3 totally. It's gonna be so difficult. Hey, that time I did pay attention, wow. To the text, at least. Anyways, you two haven't gone yet. So let's go. Not even gonna save, who cares? assuming regular saving will be fine. I don't know why I'm thinking it would ruin something like how would you, like surely if I was doing this on like an actual GameCube or whatever, I couldn't use save states for that. Like I'd want to save, yeah. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt's going. I just realized Akron still doesn't know Double Edge yet, right? It's like, will Agron learn it during the Mount Battle Challenge? I have no idea. I doubt they're all going to reach level 70 at the end of this. Assuming surely they'll at least reach like 65 or something. I think that's past learning Double Edge, right? I didn't want them to actually be level 70 because I didn't want to grind off screen that much. I already like did it like a lot as is. I don't think it was because I wanted to be too easy. I think it was just because I didn't want to grind off screen too much. I mean, I guess that might have been part of it. I don't know. It's like I'm drinking a lot. It's because I was talking so much earlier. And I probably will keep yayiring. Yeah, it's funny actually that I saw them like the juices there because I kept forgetting to buy Powerades and other drinks to drink for a while. I kept having to bring water up because I'm like I have nothing to drink. I need to drink water. I need water. I guess I have nothing else. I don't know why I kept forgetting to buy drinks for. Like I know I was gonna do that. Not today. Yesterday. And I saw those drinks are there. I'm like, damn. No, well, it wasn't nice to see them, but it was convenient because I needed to buy drinks anyway. So I think these are healthier than Powerades, anyways. So yeah. I think Powerades give me more energy than those drinks do during recording, though. But whatever. I think maybe I don't know. Okay, now I've run out of stuff to talk about. Maybe I should spend a decent amount of time not saying anything, because so I don't tucker myself out, because I do want to record for a decent amount of time to get the earlier areas out of the way today. I'm assuming there's no way I'm getting all this done in 2 episodes. But definitely not 1 either, yeah, obviously. But I don't want it to be more than 3 either, so... I want to at least get past... Like I said before, I want to at least get past 50. Definitely past 40, for sure. Like, I spent some time buying items at the beginning, but it wasn't that long, I'm already, was prepared to, record more... Definitely more than an hour today. Whether I will or not, it depends on how long it takes to do all this, I guess. Actually, why not Iron Tail Nose, whatever. Nose Pass instead, but they're level 28 and 27, who cares? Surely Iron Tail should be enough for Mighty Anna, right? Unless it misses. I was thinking of that, and I'm like, wow. Agron, I'll give you a second chance, because I have this. Yeah, you're... What the hell? This time, do not use Iron Tail. Though. That's +1 attack, right? Because of Intimidate from Nose Pass, totally. Its nose is very scary. I just checked my recording earlier and it was fine. Why am I still nervous about the mic placement? At this point, I definitely shouldn't be anymore. What the hell? I really need to, I don't know why the reality of the fact that 2 of my playthroughs, this and Paper Mario Randomizer, obviously, that they're ending soon is, coming up. Yeah, I need to... Wow. Definitely need to prepare for the playthroughs replacing them, yeah. But this, I guess this is a random time to be talking about this, but, I want to think of, like, random things to talk about, so... I guess I'll talk about it now anyways. I'll probably talk about this again later, but whatever. Like, not during XD, because I don't... Yeah... I don't think it'll be during XD I'll talk about this, but anyways. I think I already brought this up anyways, right? So it should be fine to talk about this, but, so back when I did Super Mario 64 randomized, not the alternate one, the first one, so well, I was about to say LP, but I was called that back then. I feel like it's been forever since I've said LP during a recording, right? But, yeah. So I don't know why I was actually thinking of saying that. That's crazy. But anyways, I think it's because I've been watching some like my old episodes of some stuff, and I heard myself saying LP all the damn time because I used to back then. Anyways, mentioned before. I think it was technically still the beta version. It wasn't like 1 point something. And I mentioned before, whenever that comes out, I definitely want to play that again. And that's been out for quite a while. I think I mentioned that during me doing Luigi's Mansion 64, right? Yeah. But I'm like, it's probably going to be quite a bit of time still until they do that, because I didn't want to do that like right after doing Luigi's Mansion 64, because that's also Mario 64. I didn't want to burn myself out playing Mario 64 so much for playthrough stuff. I keep in mind, obviously, for my playthrough stuff, I'm like technically playing a game like really slowly over like a very long period of time, like longer than a normal person would play these games when playing casually, obviously. Because like I play them like for like about an hour, or even less depending on what the game is. Like once a week. Like during like one day of a week, and then I won't play it again until the next week. Yeah. So I wanted to wait to do that, so, yeah, so I did Paper Mario Randomizer. It said, I think I mentioned before, if it wasn't for that, I actually would have done that, after Luigi's Mansion 64.5 instead of Paper Mario Randomizer. Because I think my logic was, I think I had a list of stuff I wanted to do. That was very high priority, so I'm like, I guess I'll pick whatever I have next on the list. I didn't even remember what it was, and I'm like, oh, it's Paper Mario Randomizer, okay, I guess that's what I'm doing now. And I was like, oh, well, that's coming up next. I'm actually surprised I'm already doing that, but that's what I had on the list after that, apparently. Like, the plan wasn't to do that before Mario 64 Randomized, actually. I think I've already mentioned that, right? But yeah. But anyways, I guess it might be because Paper Mario Randomizer, the playthrough isn't as long as I thought it'd be. I think I already figured it wouldn't be that long anyways, but it still hasn't felt like it's been that long since I've done Luigi's Mansion 64 and the 0.5 version. So I still kind of don't want to do it yet. There's another game I've been thinking about wanting to do, actually. It's not, I don't think it's going to take that long, so I figured what I could do is do that after Paper Mario Randomizer, and then after that is over, I would do Mario 64 Randomized after that. That should be fine, right? Yeah, I think I mentioned before, during some episode of Amori, I was saying, there's a game I've been playing again that for some reason I haven't played in a long time, which is weird since it's a game I really like. And I was thinking, while playing, I was like, this could be a good game to make a playthrough of on my channel. In fact, it's kind of weird that I've not thought about it until recently. it's a game like I figured I would think about doing like way earlier on. It's weird that it just never occurred to me to think about doing that before. But yeah, I think it wasn't. It was like 2 or 3 episodes ago of Amoria. I think I mentioned that. That is the playthrough I'm talking about. You know, thinking of doing like after Paper Mario Randomizer. And you'll see what game that is when I actually start it, yeah. I think, like, at this point, I think that's most likely the plan now. I was originally going to talk about this at the end of Paper Mario Randomizer, but I guess you're hearing me talk about it earlier than I planned to, but whatever. I'll probably mention it again then anyways, but yeah. Or maybe I won't feel like it because I've already done it here, but whatever. I'll be like, I talked about it randomly during XD while doing Mount Battle. I don't remember which part of Mount Battle I was doing. I'll go look forward to yourself, I guess. So sorry about that. If you really want to know about, like, hearing me just talking about that. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be in the mood to not want to talk about it, but I'm like, I should, right? Because I don't want to make someone, like, go look in some episode of XD, like the 3rd or 2nd last episode. I still have no idea how many episodes XD will have at this point. Definitely more than whatever number this is. I don't even remember what episode number this is. Wow. This part's been going on for quite a while. I definitely want to finish Area 3 before I check my recording, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to check my recording after Area 4. Because if I wait till 5, like, that's going to be way too long. Like, look how long this is already. Yeah. Why did I do Iron Tail and Electric? Whatever, it's... What? You're not immune, though, right? Did they change Lightning Rod to make Electric types immune to electricity? I don't remember. I think some... like, electrical ability does that. I don't remember if Lightning Rod is that ability, though. Is it also... Motor Drive is an ability, too, right? It increases the speed if they hit by electric attacks. Is that the ability I'm thinking of? Or maybe they did change Lightning Rod to do that, I don't know. I have some recollection of some ability, like, wow, I did... Why would you even do Shockwave on Electrode? Wow. Wow. Anyways, I won. Actually, I mentioned before I wasn't doing anything to prepare for the new playthroughs. Like, I actually have been kind of doing some stuff to prepare for that. Like I was thinking, like, in the off chance I actually wanted to do that soon for that one. Well, it's actually the playthrough that is replacing XD that I haven't done anything to prepare for that I really need to. Anyways, I'm checking my recording. Again, dogs are here. Okay, so I guess I'll use these two again. We're in the volcano, whatever, already. It shows that it's very, very tough now, totally. Anyways, I'm really glad I'm not in, I'm not in a, shitty mood or whatever. Like, I'm not a great mood or whatever, because, I was kind of afraid, because there was, like, one time I got burnt out from recording or something, and I was not in that great of a mood, and, I think, like, it made me think about things, because there was, like, one night I had, like, trouble sleeping, and, like, in situations like that, I always, like, think about stupid shit while I'm trying to sleep. And I was thinking, like, I've been doing recording stuff for a long time. Am I getting tired of doing that or whatever? But I'm like, I know I don't think so, because, like, because I think I did a recording on Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday. It was really weird to do it that way. But then I think I remember thinking like, oh, I automatically thought on Thursday like, oh, I'm recording tonight because that's how it normally is. Like, this is Thursday. This is Thursday night for me now. I'm doing a Thursday night recording right now. Yeah. And I felt like relieved that I could just chill out or whatever. I think it's just because I got burnt out because I did 3 in a row. I was kind of worried that it might something similar might happen today because I recorded Paper Mario on a Monday this week instead of Sunday, and then Amori was Tuesday like normal, but I edited it on Wednesday because I didn't have time on Tuesday night, and it took surprisingly long a long time to edit actually for an Amori episode. So I definitely spent a good chunk of Wednesday yesterday, from my perspective, editing that, and then today I'm recording this. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to edit it tonight too, probably. So that's a lot of days in a row working on recording and editing things. Yeah, I normally don't like to do that many days in a row. That's mostly why I record and do my record. And my recording nights normally be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, or like I like to do it that way. Which again I think I mentioned already, but yeah. But I don't feel too bad considering though. I feel a bit tired right now, but I don't think it's because I'm burnt out from recording and editing stuff. I mean, maybe that might be part of why, I don't know, but yeah. I mean, I edited. Why did you level before SBI? I don't know when. Finally, someone leveled up, by the way. Well, because I've been swapping them around because I want to use them more equally or whatever. Who am I going to use? Electrode, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, while I spent a lot of time editing Amori though. It was in the afternoon though, when like I think it was like 7 something when I finished. So like at night I was not working on video stuff, so I had plenty of time to chill out afterward. So that might have helped you here. Maybe that's why I don't feel too bad about it now, I guess. I don't know. I think I went to bed kind of early though, because I was tired because I had to get up early on Wednesday. That's why I didn't edit Amori's episode on Tuesday night. As you consider how long it took to edit, I probably wouldn't have finished anyway. So concerning, I was thinking about that. I don't know if I mentioned it anywhere because I was thinking about that. I'm like, considering how like when I was editing its episode, I'm like, considering how this is going, I'm really glad I'm editing this now, like in the afternoon. I think I added like a lot of border scrolling text and stuff. Because there's sometimes I feel when I'm like editing at night and it's taking a while, and I'm like, I don't want this to take too long because I want to be done with this and go to bed soon. I feel like that might make it like do I want to add scrolling text for this or not? And if I think it's not too important to, I'm not gonna bother. And I was like thinking like that might have affected an episode like that, maybe. Well, I mean, maybe you might have thought that I added an obnoxious amount of scrolling text last Amori episode. I don't know, because I added quite a bit of it. I think, like definitely way more than I normally do. It was really weird. I almost wanted to point it out in scrolling text, but then I would add even more scrolling text talking about how much scrolling text there is. Lol. But from what I remember talking about in scrolling text, I think most of it was important enough to warrant all of it, though, for that particular episode. I also think there's like a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about in scrolling text, like so I wouldn't have to do it like later on. So like I just have it all like talked about then or whatever. Because I think that's something to do with, like, how I handle, like, editing their stats and the board images or whatever. And there was something I realized about one of the character's held items that acted weird, and I had to change something with the border image in the middle of editing the episode. And I'm like, it was like, almost made me think like maybe I want to simplify things more for the border image then, because it was a bit annoying. But I feel like I should be fine though. Yeah. I think I was at least thinking, like, I'll keep it like this for this episode, and then I'll decide later, but I think I'm going to keep it like that. It's a weird thing to talk about this while recording XD, but whatever. And not Amori. That'd be a thing to talk about for that game, not this, but whatever. I'll have, I'm probably going to want to do Sharpie and Masquerade together later, so... Actually, I'm already at 37, what the hell? Yeah, I just realized that. I was gonna check my recording after Area 4, but might not have to then. They're probably gonna keep going then, if it's going by this fast, what the hell? Why the hell did Area 3 take so long then? What the hell? That's weird. I don't know. Oh. I was using Aggron and Electrode, right? That's probably why, actually. Whoa. Oh my god, Aggron. I think I mentioned before Aggron was like, I was like iffy on wanting to use it in XD at all, because it's a very... Aggron is a very awkward Pokemon to use in a game like this, but it has moves that have helped me a lot, like mostly Mud Slap and Protect, but yeah, its other moves are just the damage things, you know. Mud Slap to help lower accuracy when trying to catch stuff, and Protect to protect it from Earthquake, or to stall, I guess. That was mostly useful when I was like catching shadows, which I've finished, but whatever. So Aggron is definitely more awkward now than it had, like it normally was during like the regular part of the playthrough. Yeah. I think I did mention before, like, considering the way my team is, it might be possible I wouldn't be able to do this. Like I said before, like, if I do, like, so badly I can't do Mount Battle, like, one, I would probably think maybe I should have grinded more, but also, like, you know what, it's not super important if I don't, I'm not able to do this. I just want to try, you know, like, I've already, like, finished the game, like, what was important to me was, again, at least defeating Greevil and catching all the shadows, which I've done. Like, I've accomplished, like, already accomplished everything I wanted to do. I'm just doing this because I'm like, I just want to see if I can do it, yeah, you're... And I did the Battle CD and, Battle Bingo stuff as well, because I figured I should spend at least some time doing that for, like... before I properly end the playthrough here. I think I ended up spending like a bit more time with that stuff than I meant to, but whatever. Like, it has felt like I've spent more time doing extra stuff than I originally intended, but it's fine, whatever. As much as I love XD, I am ready to say bye to it for now, at least for playthrough. At least for playthrough, yeah. I'm also looking forward to doing the game that's coming after this. I've already mentioned, like, I didn't say exactly what the game was, but I think it was during like Unnamed or Enhanced I talked about. There was a. Like, that was when, like, I was saying, like, I'm gonna stop doing the playing two Pokemon games together thing. But I was gonna actually do a Tohomon game. I think I had 2 planned to do technically, at the same time. But like I don't want to do 2 together anymore, so I picked one. And I'm like, that's gonna be the one that replaces both, or just that one. And then later on, I would do the other one. Yeah, you're. Or be. But like those 2 wouldn't have been similar enough to like warrant doing together anyways. I just like originally like I'm probably gonna want to do 2 again because since I have been, but I changed my mind. Anyways, and then I mentioned like there's actually a game I've been wanting to play that I thought would be good for a playthrough. Yeah, it's a game I really love. Yeah. And like I guess it could be fine to do before the Tohomon game, so I could take like a bit of a break from doing Tohomon stuff, and then I can go back to doing it after it's over. Obviously, that game I was talking about was this XD. Yeah. So the game that's replacing XD is the game that originally was going to replace Unnamed and Enhance originally, which means yes, my plans like regarding that has not changed since then. Yeah. I mentioned the Tohomon game back then, right? I'm still planning on doing that after this, yeah. I think it's been a while since I've actually played it, because I think I've, like, not wanted to. Because I didn't want to play it too much, like, right before I did a playthrough of it, so it could be like, more of a fresh experience or something, yeah. I'm like always iffy on like how much I want to play a certain game casually that I'm gonna do a playthrough of. I know I'm gonna do of soon, you know. It's a weird situation with a game that's actually replacing Paper Mario Randomizer, actually, because I've been playing that one a bit. Because originally I was playing it casually, I'm like, I might want to make a playthrough of this, but there's some parts of the game I wanted to do, like casually, whatever, to help prepare for stuff later. So I am still playing it, so it's gonna be kind of weird. Well, I'll finish playing that casually, and then I'm gonna play it for the playthrough again. But whatever. Like, Paper Mario Randomizer still has a bit of a ways to go to finish. Maybe wait. Actually, if I finish it next episode, it will be over not even a week from now, actually. I don't know, yeah. Like, considering how far I gone in Bowser's Castle, I probably will finish next episode. I don't know. Like, I'm more confident in that finishing next episode than XD finishing next episode. You're Bug Rock, right? So it's super effective. Oh my god, I'm actually using Bubble Beam. What the hell? Oh no, wait. Yeah, this part's already past 15 minutes, okay. I was like, maybe you're not going to check my recording. I actually am. I will. I changed my mind. Okay. Yeah, so I'm starting to get kind of tired, actually. Probably because I was talking so much, but, yeah. So I definitely want to do Area 5 today, but I am going to want to end it after Area 5. I guess I could see how it goes, but that's probably the plan at this point. There's no way I'm going to finish the last 5 areas in one video, though, so that means my XD most likely will not finish next episode, then. Unless I'm in the mood for that, which, knowing how things have been lately, at the very least lately, I highly, highly doubt I'll have the energy for something like that. If I somehow do, maybe I will, but I don't know. Don't count on it anyways. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm going to end the episode now. I'm not, but I'm going to check my recording, though dogs are here. Oh boy, I am, So I get really tired. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing any areas after this one. Also, I feel like I have started to run out of things to talk about, which is fine, because at this point I do kind of want to pay attention to what I'm doing now, because I have not done this during playthrough recording, whatever, right? I don't think so, yeah. Have I talked to, like, this guy in particular, and then I just left? I don't remember. You shouldn't be hard for me now, though, but whatever. Graveler, right? Graveler again. Why is it Graveler again? Because it's Graveler. Yeah, you're... And Graveler is Graveler. For a second, I thought Graveler was using Intimidate. Oh, that's higher than I thought, but it should definitely be easy. For me, still. Oh my god. Actually, they're low enough level, I probably don't... Still technically have to pay attention, but whatever. I kinda still want to, since it's unique to me, I guess. For at least for this playthrough. I don't remember if I've done... Like, I have some recollection of doing, like, a lot of Mount Battle before, but I don't remember if that was an XD or Coliseum. No, I think I did it with, like, my team I, like, hooked up with, from Ruby, I think. I think that's something you can do in Coliseum, but I don't remember if you can do that in XD. So it was probably in Coliseum then. I don't even remember if I got through everything, even, though. I remember getting through, like, a bunch of it. But I think I remember, like, the music, like, changing as I went through the whole thing. Like, it played, like, the music that played in the Coliseum. Like, those 4 songs. Like, when I'm doing this now, it's just playing the regular trainer theme for every one I'm doing. So, like, it was different. I think it was in Coliseum that I did that back then. I don't think I've done this in XD before. I don't know why I've never tried to do an XD, but I don't know. Maybe I have and I just don't remember. I don't know. Or at least I don't think I've got the ribbons for doing this before. That's why I'm like, was very iffy on like what stuff I could potentially do to ruin me getting them or something. So I remember looking it up on a Bulbapedia, I think. I think it did mention like you have to do it like all the way through. You can't pick like one in the middle to start or whatever. But like what else could happen? Like I don't think touching the PC or whatever would mess that up because like so that would be mentioned somewhere. Like maybe they wouldn't even have the PCs there at all. If that could, I don't know. I mean, there's no mention of the ribbons or anything, like, in-game, though. At least that I have seen. Though, so... Like, there was never mention of, like, any negative consequence of doing, like, the challenge, like, picking, like, an area you've reached already. So that's why I was so iffy on it. Because Bulbapedia mentions like to get the ribbon, you have to actually do like a new challenge. Maybe there is an NPC or something that mentions that. And I just haven't talked to them. I don't know. Because otherwise, it is. I don't really think about it. It is actually kind of weird that that's not the case. I'm assuming at the very least, maybe. Once I've done the whole thing, it'll mention like, "Oh, you've done this challenge like all the way through from a new thing, so I'll give you a ribbon for doing that." That's probably what's going to happen. So they'll mention like, "Oh, you got this ribbon because you did that specifically." Because I'm assuming that's how people like know that's a thing, right? Otherwise, they would know because maybe some people have like, oh, I got this ribbon for doing the Mount Battle challenge, and then some other person could have been like, weird, I've done it too, and I didn't get a ribbon. That's weird, and then that's how they would figure it out, I guess, by just talking to people like and comparing like what they did and what they didn't do. I'm assuming like an NPC will mention it, like the person who gives me them will mention that, right? I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. I don't know. Guess it's physical, right? You have like a lot of special defense, I think. And my top's probably going to be annoying. I don't know. Maybe I should have Earthquake, even though Ladian is immune to. Never mind, I critted, so I'm assuming that crit mattered. I don't know why I was scared of a level 42 Hitmontop or whatever. Probably would have used like a Karate Chop on Masquerain or something. I don't even know if Hitmontop can learn Karate Chop or whatever. Like, only that specific Hitmontop can learn it. And knows it. And all of Hitmontop history. There's probably like only 2 people that know about that because they never seen that Hitmontop actually do anything. Because it always dies before it gets a chance to do anything. Is that the first Grovyle I've ever seen in XD? Yeah, in general, I've never seen a Grovyle in my entire life before today. I was like, oh, I can use Earthquake technically against these 2, it affects them, but Espeon is out, so I'm not doing that. I can just slash the Sneasel, I guess, that should be fine, right? A Rhyhole. I don't know why I'm so tiredish right now, like before I start recording, I mean. After talking so much now, even more tiredish, but yeah. I said before, like, I had a pretty good amount of energy earlier today, and it's not anymore today, unfortunately. Whatever. All I really wanted to do is, like, do the easy part of Mount Battle and, like, hope I think of things to talk about, and, I was, like, worried I wouldn't have things to talk about. I'd struggle with things to talk about. I definitely didn't, though, thank God. I had so much stuff I randomly wanted to mention, I'm actually glad I decided to actually, like, not go with my idea of, like, doing the post-commentary thing or something and just doing it normally. Because it gave me the opportunity to just ramble about a bunch of shit. Why am I considering switching up my party? Should be fine like that. Sorry, I was like skipping through the text fast before because I was doing stuff I had done already. I should actually not... Like, have I been still doing that? I've not really been paying attention, I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm assuming what he had to say wasn't that important anyways, whatever. I'm assuming he's not a very important NPC in this game. Probably had something very interesting to talk about, but I might have skipped through it so fast you wouldn't be able to see it. I'm very sorry about that. Sorry I skipped over your text, random dude with a Raichu and a Nuzleaf. A Hunter-lesque. You're so mean to win. You're so mean to skip through my text so fast. What? Cute. I mean... Like, if you said about that with Seedot, maybe, but Nuzleaf is a weird Pokemon I think is cute. No offense, I'm just saying. Quagsire and Combuskin. Dude, honestly, I think Sharpedo is cuter than Nuzleaf, even. Yeah, you're... I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted Psychic Quagsire and Water Pulse Combuskin. Oh well. It probably has Water Absorb, right? Whatever. I'm stupid. I used the right moves but on the wrong targets. Masquerain again. Yeah, you're... Once again, it's not... Like, last time I saw a Masquerain, I didn't have Masquerain out. You don't have it, well. For some reason, I thought that was your only ability. Apparently not. I think it's been a very long time since I've taken out a Quagsire with a water type move. Probably because I keep thinking it has that. I'm pretty sure it can have that ability, right? Oh no. So what I'm assuming, Yeah, thinking about what I want to do next episodes would be really weird. By the way, like, this should be obvious. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't even have to say this, considering what I've mentioned my plan is already, but, I'm always going to leave off in the middle of Mount Battle, yeah. Which means I can't leave, off-screen, to go do something and come back. Yeah, no shit. I technically didn't mention that, but that should be obvious anyways, but... I mean, yeah, that would happen either way, because, yeah, I said I was definitely not finishing this one episode, but anyways. What my plan is going to be, since I'm going to be ending this off doing this, might be kind of weird then, I'm assuming what I'm going to do then is, I guess, do the next 3 areas, and then do the last 2 the episode after? That should be fine, I guess. I was thinking like I might want to make the episodes like more than an hour, but they end up being like just an hour or whatever. Yeah, that's probably the plan. I was thinking like maybe I could try to do one more area, but then what I do would be the next 2 areas and then the next 2 areas again. Yeah, it should really matter then. If it doesn't matter, yeah, I'll just leave off at this area then. Like I said before, I'm getting really tired anyways. I think I've been recording for quite a while anyways, so yeah. I think about the amount of time I thought I would, so... Probably a bit less, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how long I've been recording. I think it was like 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 15, I think. Yeah, like I basically just changed that to 20, 20, 20. That's an hour, not counting this. Okay. Yeah, so this episode will be slightly less long than I thought it would be. I was expecting like the possibility of recording for like an hour and 30 minutes around there. For some reason, I thought the earlier areas would take longer. I don't know why, but I was like, yeah, considering I expect to record like around this time or longer, I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal to do the next area. Well, it wouldn't have been if I wasn't as tired as I am now, but since I am, I will, yeah. Like, I normally don't like to, like, make an episode not as long as I wanted to because I'm tired, but, as I mentioned before, it shouldn't matter anyways for what I'm doing after this, so it's fine. In fact, that might be less awkward to do, like, next episode 3 areas and then 2 the one after instead of doing 2 within 2. Because I'm obviously taking difficulty into account, so I'm like, the harder it's gonna be, I think the longer it's gonna take, right? Wow, is it the first time I've gotten status this whole time? The hell? I mean, I've been mostly one-shotting things, It's like, why hasn't Espeon killed anything? It has, I just... Something else got sent out, you... Oh. I forgot you had that, even though you've probably used that at least once. So far, I just didn't notice as I've been really paying attention. Admittedly, I still haven't been even during this area, even though I said I was going to try and do that. But yeah, you're right. Actually, since I'm thinking this will most likely be 3 episodes of Mount Battle, then this means they won't be as long as I thought they would be, then, which might be a good thing, because I could potentially, like, get, like, tired during recording and, like, not be able to pay that much attention as a result, so it's probably better I purposely try to not make them that long, then. Like, I should definitely go with the expectation I'm not finishing XD next time when I'm recording it. I think there have been episodes where I'm like, I don't think I'm ending I go into it not thinking I'm going to finish the playthrough, and then I actually end up doing that. I think that happened with, like, I think it happened with Ages, right? Like, not randomized Ages. I don't remember if that was the only time. I don't think it was. But that is one of them I remember that happening with. Like, that happening with Ages wasn't a big deal, though, since that's a game from my childhood, I played all the damn time in the past. So, like, that wasn't a big deal. It's like, whatever. I'm just playing the game more than I thought I would. That was basically it, but yeah. It's a bit different situation with XD, though. Because it's 1 o'clock, yo. I started around, like, 11:30-ish. I don't know why I started so late today, but whatever. But yeah, you're... Anyways, because I'll technically be ending off XD doing this, and it's not something I think I've, like, fully done before, so... This is definitely a situation than with Ages. Like, at least with Ages. I was like, what team should I use? I don't know where you're gonna have, so I have no idea. You know what, have I not... I don't think I've done Earthquake with Sharpedo today, so, time to actually do that now. Potentially. If you can beat me, you will conquer Area 5. Let's get started. Yeah, And my goal is to do all of Mount Battle, not just Area 5, but... I guess I have to Yair, another Combustion. I'm actually gonna get an item for completing this, right, because I've not done it before. I don't remember what it is, whatever. I will find out. I'm assuming I will not lose to this trainer. So, I don't know. I'm assuming this will take out... Earthquake will take out Sableye unless you use that on Sharpedo. Never mind. That's annoying. I'm getting really tired of Fake Out. Minor Sharpedo. Like, that's gonna do a lot of damage to Masquerain. It didn't because you'd even use it on Masquerain. I'm assuming Sharpedo's still gotta go first. Nope. It's like if Masquerain goes first, yeah. Take out Sableye, then I got Earthquake, who comes out after Sableye, so that... Actually, I guess it's kind of a good thing you lowered Sharpedo speed then. I think it worked out for me, yeah. It's like, please don't be a flying type. It technically isn't. I don't know if it'll survive. Grova's not the tankiest thing ever, so I might still take it out. It did, okay. I'm not surprised. I'm assuming you purposely picked Grovyle because it resists light. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have known I was doing Earthquake specifically, I don't know. I mean, it's good against water, so... I guess, whatever. Maybe there was no logic at all, I have no idea. So Masquerain's gonna go first, right? I guess. I'm trying to think of who would be more likely to survive Earthquake, I have no idea. Marshtomp is the same type as Earthquake, maybe that'll matter for some reason. Mightyena survived. Maybe I should have done Gust on Mighty instead. Technically, I should have, because it critted Marshtomp. There's no way I could have known that, though. No, not Sand Attack! I can't believe you just did that. You have ruined my days. Madam, yeah, you're... It's like, neither the Trader or the Mightyena is a sir, so... Yeah, anyways, I won. Are you surprised? Because I'm not. Too much recording today? If you say so, I'll end things soon. Don't worry about it. How much do I get? 1,000, okay. Don't let up in Area 6. Tell that to me a week from now. Area 5. Please accept this 39. I figured it was a TM. I don't remember which one this is. Rock Tomb. I mean, the trainer did use it. You really get Rock Tomb in this game for clearing Area 50. Wait. Did I mention before that Aggron doesn't learn any Rock-type moves? Because it learns Rock Tomb. I mean, it's Rock Tomb, but I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, maybe I didn't take it into consideration because it's Rock Tomb, but that's interesting actually. I mean, I doubt I would ever use it, but maybe I'll take it into account because it's technically Stab. Gen 3 is not very good, right? I'm thinking, like, maybe I'll think about it, but then I'm probably gonna forget. Though. I guess I could get rid of Mudslap for, because at this point, do I really need to keep it on Aggron? And if it's 80 accuracy, you serious? I thought it was 90. Why is it so low? It lowers speed, I guess, like it always does. Because I'm like, and also, if I really want to give Mudslap back, I can use the move relearner, right? Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's interesting because I don't know if I can even learn any other Rock-type moves. I could probably learn Rock Slide from a move tutor, which would be nice, but the move tutor later doesn't... That's not one of the moves she can teach stuff, right? And I probably would have mentioned that if that was the case, right? Because that's definitely a move I would have considered, for sure. Like, when I'm thinking, like, of a rock move to give to Aggron, that would be obviously the first thing, like, I would think of, anyone would think of, right? Honestly, it's kind of weird I can't learn it leveling up, or whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'm definitely done recording today. Recording for a decent amount, right? Probably about the amount of time I thought I was going to. So the next 3 areas, how long will they take to do? If they take, like, 20 minutes each, that's an hour. I highly doubt it, though. That'd be ridiculous. I don't know. So, like, this part's 23. Actually, maybe they will. I don't know. Anyways, till next time, bye, I guess, dogs are here. Like, if they take... this is probably obvious. I'll mention this. If the next 3 areas... Yeah, my plan for sure at this point is I'll do 2 more episodes of Map Battle, for sure. If the next 3 areas I finish them in less than an hour out, I think I'll still end it anyways. Because, like, otherwise, what would I do? Like, do the next 4 and then do the last one by itself? Well, yeah, no. That's probably the plan. I'm telling you this ahead of time, and so you know ahead of time, I guess. Anyways, yeah. Bye, dogs, or yeah.